20 all-new electric cars you should wait to buy in 2024. Canoe Pickup. The Canoe Pickup isn't just paddling its way into the truck scene. It's making waves. With its game-changing design, it's no wonder everyone's been ogling at it like it's the prom queen of trucks. Being an EV, it's like the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Bigger on the inside, offering oodles of space for passengers, cargo, and, of course, those fancy bells and whistles. As 2024 approaches, the buzz around this truck is louder than a bee convention. With a range of 400 miles and a beastly 600 horsepower, it's not just turning heads, it's snapping necks. Fun fact, the US Army gave it a nod and ordered a modified fleet. Even Walmart's eyeing it for cargo delivery. So with all these orders pouring in, it's clear the Canoe isn't sinking anytime soon. Honda Prologue. Honda might not be the electric prom king just yet, but they're definitely eyeing that crown with the 2024 Prologue SUV. It's like they've teased us with a movie trailer showing off the sleek design, but keeping the plot or drive a mystery. The buzz is that they're joining forces with General Motors for the platform, so we're expecting some fireworks. Aesthetically, the Prologue is like that cool kid in school who doesn't try too hard but still looks effortlessly stylish. It's compact but spacious, like a studio apartment with a walk-in closet. Honda's gone for the less is more vibe, and it's working. The concept models are like a masterclass in blending functionality with clean, crisp design, and with a price tag around 45 grand. We're all on the edge of our seats for the next reveal. Hyundai Ioniq 5. The 2024 Ioniq 5 is here, and it's not just turning the dial up from its 2023 sibling. It's cranking it to 11. Got a need for speed? Hyundai's got you with the Ioniq 5 variant. Think of it as the superhero version, flexing with dual electric motors and a staggering 600 horsepower. But wait, there's more. It's not just about raw power. It's also about style. We're talking hulked out wheels, brakes that mean business, fenders that could double as wings, a nose that's sleeker than a catwalk model, and a rear diffuser that's, well, grand. Driving it feels like riding a lightning bolt. And guess what? The 2024 model is getting a software glow-up. All thanks to some helpful feedback, PSS Hyundai's also hinting at a mini-me version of this EV powerhouse. Set to drop in 2025, Mercedes-AMG EQ SUV. Mercedes is back in the spotlight, and this time they're electrifying the stage with their AMG EQ SUV. Think of it as an electric powerhouse on wheels, flexing up to a jaw-dropping 671 horsepower and 500 kilowatts. Now let's talk faces. The standard EQ SUV sports a chic closed-off grille with starry vibes, while the AMG version flaunts vertical accents, giving a nod to the Pan-Americana grille. Inside, both versions are like 5-star hotel suites, with the brand's optional hyperscreen display stealing the show. And for the choosy ones, Mercedes is rolling out 4 trim levels. From the suave 350 Plus to the mighty AMG UE, the 350 Plus is like the solo artist with a single motor belting out 288 horsepower, while the EQE 500 SUV and dual motor EQE 354 M-Matic form the electric and simple. And the cherry on top? Customization options that let you decide the price and the distance your chariot can cover on a full charge. Bic Electra F5. Hold on to your hats, folks. Buick's jumping into the electric rodeo with the Electra F5. Now, this isn't just any electric SUV. It's powered by the snazzy Ultium battery platform, courtesy of General Motors. Think of it as the Cadillac Lyric's budget-friendly cousin. With a horsepower ranging from 350 to 400, this SUV isn't just about the looks. Speaking of looks, the exterior is like a smoothie blend of classic Buick charm and futuristic electric flair. But the interior? Oh boy, it's like stepping into a sci-fi movie. The design, the colors, the spaciousness, the mood lighting, and let's not forget that jaw-dropping curved 30-inch infotainment display. It's shaping up to be the talk of the town in both China and the US. So ready to ride the future with Buick VinFast VF7. VinFast is throwing its hat in the ring with the VF7, and it's looking like a spicy contender against the Toyota Bizwax. Imagine an SUV that's nimble enough to dodge those pesky city potholes, yet beefy enough to flex on the highway. That's the VF7 for you. It comes in 2 flavors, the Eco and the Plus, reminiscent of its little sibling, the VF6. The Plus is like the gym buff of the duo, boasting 349 horsepower and 368 pound-feet of torque. The Eco, it's no slouch either, with 201 horsepower and 228 pound-feet of torque. But we're crossing our fingers for a little extra zing. Battery and charging deets are still under wraps, but we're on the lookout. Now for the cherry on top. This isn't just any electric crossover. Think premium vegan leather and a sunroof to gaze at the stars. And let's not forget those snazzy LED lights that'll make you the envy of every parking lot. Safety? They've got you covered with a suite of driver assistance tools. Hyundai Kona. Hyundai's rolling out the red carpet for its new crossover star, set to dazzle the 2024 American scene. And guess what? It's not just one, but a fabulous foursome. We've got the eco-friendly EV, the classic combustion champ, the harmonious hybrid, and the intriguing inline. Fun fact, Hyundai's design wizards conjured up the Kona EV first and then sprinkled its magic onto the others. Their signature move? A snazzy light bar that's as iconic as a Hollywood star's signature. And nestled below, those stylish headlights. Engine-wise, the 2024 Kona is like a rock band's reunion tour, bringing back its hit 4-cylinder engines. The opening act is a 147 horsepower 2-liter engine, with a turbocharged 1.6-liter 4-cylinder making a guest appearance, and whispers in the alley suggest the hybrid might join the US tour too. Kia EV9. Early 2024 is when the 2024 Kia EV9 is anticipated to appear. The 2024 Kia EV9 will be built on the EV6 popularity while being a big brother SUV with 3 rows. Interestingly, there will be 5 different trim options for the EV9 with a starting price of about $55,000. When built with max options, it should have roughly 400 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. If you want the top potent version of this EV, those are not bad numbers for a 3-row family SUV. For Kia, it's crucial to have a family EV in the fleet as the auto industry embraces electrification more and more. That will be the 2024 Kia EV9. Depending on how the interior is set up, it will most likely have seats for 6 or 7 people as a 3-row SUV. Audi Q6 e-tron. Audi's rolling out its shiny new toy, the Q6 e-tron. This isn't just any electric SUV, it's like the love child of performance and art. Audi's been cooking up a storm in the electric kitchen, and the Q6 e-tron is their piece de resistance. Those sneaky test units spotted around town, they're flaunting a design that's pure Audi magic. And here's the electrifying twist, an 800-volt electrical system. Yep, you read that right. Plus, for those who like options, Audi's serving up 2 flavors. A classic crossover SUV and a sportier slope-back version for when you're feeling a bit more James Bond. Positioned snugly between the Q4 and Quay e-tron, the QS6 is Audi's golden middle. Chevrolet Blazer EV. Chevrolet's iconic Blazer is back and electrified for 2024. This isn't your old-school Blazer. It's a modern 2-row electric marvel. Drawing inspiration from the classic, the Blazer EV is set to be a game-changer, especially with its powerhouse SS trim that boasts a whopping 557 horsepower, racing from 0 to 60 mph in under 4 seconds. While the SS is ready to rival the likes of the Mustang Mach EGT and Tesla model, Chevrolet also offers more budget-friendly models. The Blazer EV is powered by GM's Ultium battery tech with the RS trim, promising a stellar 320-mile range. Inside, it's a blend of sporty aesthetics and advanced tech, featuring a massive 17.7-inch infotainment display. And for the tech-savvy, there's GM's Super Cruise hands-free driving system, starting its electric journey in summer 2023 with the Tool SE AMRS models. The high-end SEs will follow in spring 2024. GMC Sierra EV. GMC's riding into the electric sunset with its brand new Sierra EV ever. And let me tell you, this ain't just any truck. It's like the electric cowboy of trucks. Available in the swanky Denali Edition trim, it's all dressed up and ready to impress. Under the hood, a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup that's flexing a whopping 754 horsepower. And if you're planning a cross-country electric rodeo, this beast promises a 400-mile ride on a full charge. Oh, and if you've got some heavy lifting, it can tow up to 9,500 pounds. Pair that with its head-turning exterior and a luxury lounge of an interior, and you've got a truck that's worth its weight in gold. For about 100 grand, Genesis GV70. Genesis is plugging into the electric scene with its swanky GW70 SUV, and it's turning heads left and right. If you've been swooning over the gas-powered GV70's looks, you're in luck. The electric version is like its dapper twin with just a touch of electric flair. Not a fan? Give it a second glance. This SUV is like the runway model of electric vehicles. And here's the kicker. Driving the electric GV70 feels just like cruising in its gas-powered sibling. Perfect for those dipping their toes into the electric waters. Under its hood, you'll find a 77.5 kilowatt battery promising a smooth 250 to 300-mile ride on a single charge. Opt for the dual-motor all-wheel drive, and you're looking at a robust 429 horsepower Cadillac Celeste. Cadillac's stepping up its game and is ready to tango with the European bigwigs. Enter the 2024 Celestiq, Cadillac's electric crown jewel. While it gives a nod to its cousin, the Lyriq EVS UV, the Celestiq struts its own style with sleek lines, a chic roof, and a rear end that's all about the drama. Cadillac's design maestros have whipped up a blend of vintage charm and futuristic flair, setting the tone for the brand's next chapter. Step inside and it's like a Broadway show. Vibrant leather, a sprawling 55-inch digital dashboard, and swanky Ames-style bucket seats. And here's the piece de resistance. Each Celestiq is handcrafted by a dedicated team of artisans. Power-wise, its Ultium battery promises a smooth 300-mile ride on a full charge. And if you're in a hurry, a quick 10-minute charge gives you a 78-mile boost. Hyundai Ioniq 7. Hyundai's rolling out its big gun. The 2024 Ioniq 7, picture the spaciousness of the 3-row Hyundai Palisade, but with an electric heartbeat. Need room for the whole squad? This ride's got you covered with seats for 7 or 8. The Ioniq 7 is just one of Hyundai's electric triple threats set to electrify the roads soon. While the official launch dates are still under wraps, we're expecting a trio of trim levels to choose from. And here's the juicy part. Hyundai's aiming for a minimum 300-mile drive on a single charge. That means a beefy battery and a zippy 350-kilowatt fast charger. All that electric goodness, but without burning a hole in your wallet. Ram 1500 Reverend. After a year of whispers and winks, Ram's electric beast, the 1500 Rev, is ready to roll onto US asphalt. While it might have shed some of its concept bravado, it's still rocking that electric swagger we've all been waiting for. But fear not, traditional Ram lovers. At its heart, it's still the trusty Ram truck you adore, just with an electric twist. And here's the showstopper, a whopping 500-mile range, making it the marathon runner of electric pickup trucks. Now, while it might have traded some of its concept bling for practicality, it's still got some tricks up its sleeve, like that nifty front trunk, giving its electric rivals a run for their money. As for the juicy details, Ram's playing hard to get, keeping the 1500 Rev's secrets close to its chest. Polestar 3. Polestar 3 is making a grand entrance. Born from a legacy that began in 1996 with Polestar Racing, this electric marvel is a nod to Volvo's ambition. Fast forward to 2021, and the automotive world was abuzz with the unveiling of the Polestar 3, an SUV designed for the discerning American motorist. Under its hood, it's a powerhouse with 510 HP, promising a 0 to 62 mph sprint in just 4.7 seconds and a range of 290 miles on a single charge. But it's not just about power, it's a green machine, boasting an impressive 110 miles per gallon equivalent. Step inside and you're enveloped in luxury, with every detail screaming sophistication. Safety, it's got Volvo's DNA ensuring top-notch protection. And while it's giving Tesla's Model X a run for its money, Polestar's vision is clear. Redefine transportation with sustainable luxury. Chevrolet Equinox EV? Fasten your seatbelts because Chevrolet's dropping the mic with the 2024 Equinox EV. Think of it as the classic Equinox's cooler, electric cousin. With a design that screams future, it beautifully marries traditional crossover vibes with electric elegance. Under its hood, the base model is flexing a 210 horsepower motor, ready to cruise for about 250 miles on a full charge. But if you're the kind who likes their ride with a bit more oomph, the all-wheel drive variant cranks it up to 290 horsepower. Worried about running out of juice? The premium models promise a sweet 300-mile range, though the all-wheel drive takes a slight dip to 280, and if you're in a hurry, a quick 10-minute pit stop charges up 70 miles. Inside, it's like stepping into a tech-laden luxury lounge with a dash that gives a nod to the Silverado EV and features inspired by the Bolt EV series. With a starting price of around $30,000 and a smorgasbord of trims, each brimming with tech and safety goodies. Porsche making EV? Porsche's Macan, a bestseller since 2016, is getting an electrifying makeover for 2024. While it'll sport the iconic Macan badge, this EV is cruising on a fresh electric platform shared with the upcoming Audi A6 e-tron. Porsche's hinting at a range that outpaces their electric sedan, the Taycan, which currently boasts a 227-mile range. Thanks to the Taycan's 800-volt tech, expect lightning-fast charging. As for trims, anticipate parallels to the gas Macan with the powerful S model and the high-octane GTs leading the pack. And here's the kicker. The Macan EV's debut will see it rolling alongside its gas sibling, with a design echoing the classic Macan, but with electric flair and a starting price estimated around $80,000. The Macan EV is Porsche's bold step into the electric luxury crossover world. Chevrolet Silverado OV. Alright, truck enthusiasts, rev up your electric engines because Chevrolet's 2024 Silverado EV is riding into town. Think of it as the classic Silverado's electric cousin with some genes borrowed from the mighty GMC Hummer EVI. But this isn't just a pretty face. It's got a throwback midgate design, giving a nod to the iconic 2000s Avalanche. With a battery that boasts a whopping 450-mile range and a lightning-fast 100-mile charge in a mere 10 minutes, this truck's ready to roll. Packing a punch with 754 HAPEE from Dual Motors, it's ready to haul a hefty 10,000 pounds. And while it's got some stiff competition from the likes of the Ford F-150 Lightning, Rivian Rene, and the futuristic Tesla Cybertruck, the Silverado EV's unique flair and Chevrolet's legendary touch make it stand tall. Step inside, and you're greeted with a fusion of luxury and function, complete with digital displays and roomy interiors. Launching in 2023, for the 2024 lineup, the Silverado EVs is Chevrolet's electric ode to a classic Fisker peer. Ever dreamt of snagging a snazzy electric car without breaking the bank? Enter the Fisker peer, priced at a sweet 30 grand. Since its grand reveal, Fisker's been teasing us with tidbits about this juicy gem. And boy, are we biting? Over 5,000 reservations? Check. A tantalizing price tag? Double check. And with a 250-mile range, it's like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going. Remember when Fisker Ocean made waves as the Tesla Model E's cool cousin? Well, Fisker's done it again, crafting a compact EA that's lighter on the wallet but heavy on innovation. The pear's design? Think futuristic with a dash of magic. A sleek architecture, a sun-soaking solar panel roof, and a Houdini trunk that's got us all wondering, how'd they do that? Fingers crossed Fisker doesn't let supply chain hiccups inflate that tempting price. If they pull this off, they're set to be the apple, or should we say pear, of everyone's eye. And hey, if you're itching for a deep dive, check out our video where we spill all the juicy details about this electric marvel.